What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 56. Coming down to it, got a handful of episodes left. I feel like we're still even approaching the climax of the story, even though I feel like that's weird to say with just 6 episodes, or yeah, about 6 episodes or so left. We still have a lot we need to address and kind of flesh out, and character storylines that need to kind of finish and have a wrap up to them. But coming off of last episode, like I've been saying for the past like 3 or 4 episodes since we've like invaded Central and trying to get everything under control, everything has been going perfectly, perfectly for the hero's side. Defeated 2 homunculi, like not just defeated, like completely killed 2 homunculi. Taken over Central Command, even made it even seem that the Central was against the people, that kind of stuff. Um, and it even looks like, I'm sure they can, but the father somehow can't even injure Hohenheim, or he's got something going on where he can't affect him, and it was going great. And then Fuhrer Bradley, I'm sure we're gonna get the classic anime, like they're gonna be like, "Oh, how'd you escape?" And we get a quick like 30-second flashback of like what happened when the train crashed, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm sure we'll see that, and we'll see if he just comes on the scene and completely flips the tide. I mean, he'll run through the Briggs forces, I assume. It would take Major Armstrong, General Armstrong, and the teacher and her husband to do anything to really even have a chance of stopping him, let alone defeat him. Because Mustang and the others are currently busy, so no one's going to come up there to help them. So it's going to have to be up to them, or unless Hohenheim is able to do something that affects the father and he's unable to keep the homunculi. I don't know. We'll kind of see how it plays out. But episode 56, titled "The Return of the Fuhrer," pressing play right now. Is this what happened immediately after? I still want to know what it was that he put into the earth that time that we saw. Like he put some of his own Philosopher's Stone juice into the earth. Does that still have a part to play? Oh, this is how he ended up in Shing and teaching alchemy, huh? You're lucky they're that generous to help. Traveling merchants. Oh, just his luck. They think he's crazy. Alright, Fair Bradley. How many people are you about to kill, huh? I hope the Briggs troops just don't like shit their pants just because the Fuhrer is on the scene. They're clearly better than all the Central troops. Don't let one man just And he's got all these souls in him. What did they do? Like, spaz back at him? Oh, shit. That's what you get for trying to sneak up on people. That's not good. Each and every one. You got to, I guess, see their wants, their needs, and 500,000. Jesus. And they all want a piece. What the fuck? This is going great. um, that really is his flask. They just have to destroy it. No way. This. I was about to say. No way. That's that easy. Well, I guess this is the true form. But I thought we said once the flask was destroyed. Well, he's been alive for a long time. You figured he's got to come up with a way to, if my flask was to get destroyed, I could still survive. %. No way he's slid around that long and not figured out a way to survive without it. Alright, let's see this shit. I'm loving that like flash grenade in his belt pocket, in his belt. Now the men are getting shook. Bullshit, he just sliced through that. Well, everybody in there is dead. Yep. Everybody in there is gonna die. I think maybe the teacher and Major Armstrong is the only one that could attempt to slow him down. Everyone else is just bodies getting in the way. That guy's dead. At this point, just save your damn selves. He's cutting through a tank with a sword. Like GTFO. Dead. Boom. Y'all better mount a defense. Armstrongs, we could use you. He's gonna cut through them. Shit, we need Ling up here. Greed, where y'all at? I know y'all want round 2. Where the hell have they been? Animation is a lot better this episode. That was easy. Y'all gonna fire, or just let them walk up and kill you one by one? Say something, Fullman. Y'all gotta bring his wife. Be like, hey, we have your wife. Oh, shit. Ding, ding, ding. Round 2. This is what we need. Homunculi versus homunculi. Alright, this is the smoke we need. I thought he was gonna walk in there, kill Armstrong, kill this, kill that, but called it. I knew they had to go at it again. Yo, majors, where are y'all at? General, we need some leadership down here. They need to put his wife on the speakers in the city. See what his reaction is. See if it startles him. Uh-huh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, God. This is all a mess. They did side with the Fuhrer publicly to make Mustang look okay, and now it's a mess. I think he does care for his wife. He said that was the one thing he did get to pick. We'll see how it plays out. I'm here for this, though. This will be good. You need to let Ling take over, though. Let Ling take over. Ding, ding, ding. Where the hell are the Armstrongs, though? Yeah, let's get the classic anime flashback. Yep, here we go. Anime flashback. How do you survive? I hope they're working in synergy now. Use Greed's body, use Ling's mind, and I think they can do it. Okay, I'm down. What does the eye allow him to do? We never got, like... Does it slow down time for him? Is it like some Sharingan thing where he gets a moment to, like, see steps ahead? It's got to give him some advantage. Time's got to be slowing down or something. You're dead. You're dead, bro. Did you at least get the sword out of his hands? You did. Okay. That's a start. Oh, God. Let Ling take over, man. That's the only way this is gonna work. I want to Google what Fear Bradley's eye allows him to do. Oh, shit. Everything's falling apart. Everything's falling apart. And they don't have backup. Another army's not coming. None of this shit. If you don't let Ling take over... Flood the shaft. Just bomb it. Just do something. Do something. Just block the passageway. Something. Buccaneers really gonna survive this? We can put it at the top of the stairs and just light them up as they come up. Oh, we're not even like. I thought we were just gonna spray some warning shots, like, "Hey, don't come up here. We're not actually gonna kill you, though." No, we're spraying. Yeah, they don't know. Some of the. This from the ice cream truck? What is this shit? Ling? I mean, not Ling. What's the girl's name? It's gotta be the little girl, right? Oh. Oh, it's the backup. The prince's backup. And where are all the Ishvalans? We could use some, He's dead. No, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot! I'm here for round 2, you son of a bitch. Old man wants some run. I'm down. Let Ling take over, and I think we get his ass. Yeah? He's got some scores to settle after what happened to their girl. Mm-hmm. Don't let it cloud your judgment, though, as far as your fighting skills go. Oh, damn, that's the episode. Alright. I did expect. I mean, I pretty much expected that from Fear Bradley to just come in there and really, fuck shit up like he did. I did think he was just going to run all the way in there and, handle the Armstrongs as well. And maybe be like the teacher left standing. But it's good to see that he didn't. Because it just. I mean, just from story purposes, it just would have been lazy for him for like everything to go so great. Like, we've moved troops here, we've taken over this, we've killed 2 homunculi, we've got the father on the ropes, and then Fear Bradley just runs up in there and counters all of it. I'm glad him and Ling are getting round 2. I do think if we want any hope of this, that Ling is going to have to be the one that takes over. I just think he's a better fighter than Greed. So we need Greed's body, but we need Ling's mental, skills there with that. And then I knew it just would have been way too easy if Hohenheim won. Like we had been talked about. If you break his flask and he's exposed, he'll die. We were talking about breaking the flask, and the flask in this case was, the leather body that he was in. It just makes sense that the father has been around this long. He should have came up with a way that, like, hey, there's got to be something I can do. This was to happen. So I don't know if he. I don't know what he did. Maybe we'll get an explanation on what he actually did. If he wrapped himself in an extra layer that's not really his actual form, that's exposed. Or maybe he did figure out a way to expose himself and still, be fine. But yeah, Hohenheim saying he had a conversation. I mean, it was like 530,000 plus in what they wanted to do with their lives and the goals that they had and the people that they were, and he's kind of using them as, part of his revenge, like using them to get their revenge. Uh, so now I'm trying to think when he listed those names earlier, 10 or 15 episodes back, and he took parts of those souls out. I'm guessing, I don't know if this is actually true or not, but could it be? I have no idea. It maybe seemed like a little too OP, but could we say that, I guess, you could dictate the amount of time a homunculi could stay alive depending on the amount of souls that it has? I don't know if that's true or not. It seems a little bit far-fetched, because if that's the case, Hohenheim could live for he could live for over 500,000 years. So I'm trying to think, when he took those souls out of, the Philosopher's Stone that he is, he took like 5 out. He still has like 500,000 left. Did he take those souls out specifically and let them input, like he literally took 5 souls out, placed them into the earth, and I'm guessing we're still going to wait to see how that plays out. But I don't think one life equals one year, or I'm basically thinking it of basically 1 year, and kind of like, you get 9 lives to live, like if you're like, you get that many chances. So if I have 500,000, let's not even say 500,000, just too big of a number. I don't know how many souls you need to make one stone. Maybe you only need one, but the strength of the stone varies. But let's say I have 10 souls. I don't know if that's enough, but say it is, in the Philosopher's Stone that's inside of me. Do I get an extra 10 years added to my life? Added to the prime of my life? If the peak of my life is like age 30, I'm in physical prime and everything, do I get to ride that out for 10 extra years? Or maybe when I get to the end of my life, I can live to 110 instead of dying at 100? And then if that's also the case, if it is based off of, lives, could I be killed 9 times before my battery would run out because I have 10 souls? So you could shoot me in the head 9 times and I'm going to come back 9 times, but that 10th time will be it because that's the amount of souls that ran out. I don't know if that correlates, but I'm just trying to think, how much weaker did it make Hohenheim to, take those souls out? Did it just remove 5 off of his 500,000? Is it not equated that same way? I'll try to figure it out as we go. But I appreciate it, guys. That's episode 56. Yeah, we're chugging along. I really hope Ling is the one to take out Fear Bradley. Hopefully the old man doesn't sacrifice himself here, but maybe he will, but Ling gets to kill Fear Bradley in the end. I still feel like Fear Bradley has a part to play as far as like coming across his wife, / maybe he betrays the father. I don't know. We'll see. And where the hell is Al, and Heinkel, and all them going? But we'll go from there. I appreciate it. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. Y'all have a good weekend, and as always,